know what you're thinking. You see the drop bars and you think I'm going road. I'm not. I'm just exploring more with the drop down setup. This is Schwinn Vantage RX2, I believe. I'll double check. And it's built as an adventure bike. So I'm doing just that. Taking it out for an adventure. Hey guys, this is Steve B in the Fat Riding channel. And today I'm going to go over graveling. And I had picked up a gravel bike in the beginning of the year just to test it out. I got a great deal on it. Sold the Bowflex machine and I ended up getting permission to trade it out for another bike. So I took advantage of it. Thank you to my lovely wife. And it seems to be working out pretty good. I'm actually enjoying it for levee rides, gravel rides, and a little bit of road. I'm not turning into a roadie. Calm down. Definitely not turning into a roadie. But it is nice to get some miles in from the house and just to continuing to build up my base miles so I can enjoy the single track more. When I get out there to do it, I can enjoy it more because I have a good amount of base miles underneath my belt. That's just my theory. I don't know if it worked for you, but from what I hear from a lot of people, you have to build up your base miles if you're trying to build up your cardio. The better shape you are, the more fun you have on the trails. Guaranteed you. I can tell you that. So today I'm going to talk about this gravel bike that I bought. It is a Schwinn Vantage RX2. I picked it up on Amazon. It was on sale. I think it was right after Christmas. I found it on sale. It's regularly almost $1,000, but they had a killer sale, and I picked it up for $469. Don't ask me how, but I did. It's described as a do-it-all rider's bike. I don't totally agree with that because this is not going to handle on single track the way my mountain bike does. But if you are just riding dirt trails or maybe very easy single track, you know, some greenways and some sidewalk riding, it very well could be a do-it-all bike. But this came in a 45 centimeter frame. I'm a small guy and it's a good fit for me. I didn't see a lot of other ones with that. It also has fender mounts on the frame, on the fork, excuse me. It has fender mounts on the fork, which can come in handy. My plan for this bike is to really get some miles in during the fall on the levee. I would like to build it up as an adventure bike. The advantage of this, having the drop bars, that's the biggest advantage I see. Right now, it's not tubeless. It can be set up tubeless, I believe. I gotta double check. But yeah, I want to get some 40cc tires on here, put it tubeless, get a little bit better tread on those tires, and I think this bike will really do well. Longer rides out on the gravel rides, dirt roads. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Like I said, this is just something that piqued my interest. It's more for off-road cycling. My intention for this channel is to do a little bit of both. I'm more into the single track right now, but I also enjoy bike packing. I would like to enjoy bike packing. I want to start doing it, and more adventure riding and gravel riding for my endurance and cardio and getting in better shape. So take another look at the bike, show you around. So this is totally stock, and the wheels that came with it are Continentals, and I really don't like them. They have really tiny knobbies on here. It almost looks like a fat road tire. Here again are the Shimano Sora components. This is totally stock. The only thing I changed were the speed pedals. But it does come with fender mounts right here. Shimano components, Sora. So really didn't change anything yet other than the pedals. I'm planning on changing out the tires and going tubeless when I get there. I think once I get this thing with a little bit fatter tires and better tread, and tubeless, this thing is going to be rocking and rolling on the levee. So, in my opinion, a gravel bike is way better than a road bike. Not as cool as a mountain bike. This definitely gets the job done on the road, on the sidewalk, and I feel like it's not too much bike. When I'm on my mountain bike, granted, it's got 3-inch tires. It's cool, but it doesn't feel as efficient, and it just feels like a little too much bike just to cruise around. Most likely it's just me, but this feels more at home on the road, off-road, sidewalks, greenways. And the versatility of it, I haven't even began to explore yet. I'm gonna set this bike up to be a good gravel bike. It's got a carbon fork. It's like 23 pounds. So it's definitely a little lighter than my mountain bike at 26. And the drop bars, I mean, for long rides on a levee, gravel, you can't beat that. That was the first thing I noticed when I first bought this bike, is that the hand positions are just so much better. So that is a big advantage to this, doing longer rides. And this bike also has some supple action in the seat post. Forgot the millimeters, but I'll look it up. It's a small little suspension that helps with the minor bumps. To be honest, you know, I can't really tell because my hardtail mountain bike has 3-inch tires, so it still feels a little bit rougher than that, but I'm sure I'm sure if this bike didn't have that little action in it, that it might be even worse. And there you have it. From the sidewalk to the road. And I'll try to find some dirt somewhere around here. Hey, good morning. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try. Granted, I am not tubeless yet. This will be my first dirt trail experience. I actually took it on a dirt road and gravel before, but this one's pretty rough in the beginning, so it'll be interesting if I fall. Oh, it's right here. Oh, spider web right in my face again. All right, so this is like gravel. Whoa, that's sandy over here. Can't do this with a road bike. Oh, that was tough. Okay. Can I get through this sand? No, I don't think so. All right. Okay. Yeah, definitely too sandy for this over here. But you never know. I get me some 40mm tires with the little knobs on the edge of it, and I think I could make it through this. Definitely have to do a little hike a bike with this probably more often than mountain bike, but hey, not too bad. At least I got off the road. Alright, and back on the path. And I've been riding this bike more often since staying the summer here, and it's been good. Been liking it. All right, not too bad. I got past the beginning part until the sand, the beach sand. So I'll take it. Overall, super happy for $467. I challenge you to find a better quality brand new bike. Also came with free delivery and free assembly. So I'll put a link in the description. I would not recommend buying it for $965. I think there's better bikes probably you can find from Salsa or Specialized for a few extra bucks. But if this thing goes on sale after the beginning of the year like it did last year, I would definitely try to pick it up. Definitely changes up my ride, gives me another opportunity to get more miles in and feel more comfortable riding on the sidewalks and road and some gravel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. I appreciate it. It helps motivate me to continue to make these videos. Get out, ride, make your own adventures. The bike has made the cut. Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
We're getting ready to go to Lion King.
What?
Getting ready to go Lion King. To the movie.
Get ready. It's time to see the Lion King. Woo-hoo-ah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.